What's up, Snorted the Crew? It's yours truly, Snorted. Right now, I'm about to get into this Detroit gang war, I guess. I just did that video today. Listen, why you ain't liking the video? Huh? Yay! Mandatory like, snore, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, follow me on the ground, man. Follow me on the ground, Snorted Dude, man. I got an announcement coming out about a month or so. So, yeah, make sure you follow me on the ground.
One of the wildest cities in the country. But now, with new hot rappers popping off in the area, fans are learning about the war going on in the city between CASHGANG and BANDGANG. Let's take a closer look at one of the craziest beefs going down in the D. BANDGANG is a crew of rappers who grew up together on the blocks of Strathmore and Mark Twain on the west side of Detroit. They're not a huge group, but they're known for being scammers and putting in work in the streets. There are 6 members of the BANDGANG in total: BANDGANG Lonnie, Maso, Javar, Biggs, Paid Will, and Jizzle P. They're known for tracks like BANDGANG or No Gang and First 48. BANDGANG is also affiliated with another group in Detroit called Shred Gang because they grew up in the same area and both had the same ops. But they are 2 separate groups who happen to rock with each other and often collab on music. They both beef with CASHGANG, who's also known as FWC, a crew that has beef with basically the entire city, including 700, 9000, Glock Boys, and of course, BANDGANG. The most well-known member of CASHGANG is FWC Big Key, who has earned himself the nickname Big Op for being one of the most hated dudes in the city. Other members of CASHGANG include CASHGANG Lil Head, FWC Lick, Moore, Mike, and Sticks. Although the 2 crews were never cool, they weren't always at war. But as both groups grew a name for themselves in the streets and in the industry, a tension built that would lead to an all-out war. The incident that pushed the beef between these 2 rival crews past the point of no return was the killing of well-known Detroit rapper named Dex Osama. Dex was one of the most feared savages in Detroit at the time he was killed. He was not part of either CASHGANG or BANDGANG, but was affiliated with another group called Chopper Boys. He was one of the hottest up-and-coming rappers from Detroit in the early 2010s. His career really started to take off around 2013 and earned him a deal with Meek Mill's Dream Chasers label. Many thought he'd be the next rapper from the D to blow up on the mainstream level and put the city back on the map. But Dex wasn't known just for his music. He was also famous in Detroit for the work he put in on the streets. And when your name gets that big, you're bound to make a few enemies along the way. Dex ended up getting into it with BANDGANG after dissing one of their fallen brothers, BANDGANG Dada, aka 2 Dots, who was killed in an alley back in 2015. Dada got into a fight with a man named Denzel Talbert, who ended up gunning him down. A rapper from Shred Gang named Shred Gang Moan broke down what happened to Dada in an interview with DJ Small's Eyes.
How did he pass away?
He got killed. He got shot.
He says that they were chilling on the block and one of their homies pulled up and asked if anyone wanted to go downtown. Moan says that he had a bad feeling about it, but they all went anyway.
Cause I felt it. I'm like, no, we ain't going. But we end up still going. So that's the only regret I really got. Besides that, I'm live with the punches.
They ended up crossing paths with Denzel Talbert and his crew and got into a fight. It's not clear what the fight was over, but the word on the streets is that Dada tried to snatch Talbert's Cartier buffs, so Talbert ran him down and killed him.
Dang.
Others say it was the other way around, but either way, 2 BANDGANG members ended up getting shot, including Dada, who was killed. Dada was one of the founding members of BANDGANG and a beloved member of the group. They mentioned Dada in many of their songs, like Dada's Winning by BANDGANG Paid Will. Dex Osama had already been beefing with BANDGANG and Shred Gang, and it's rumored that they had been in a shootout where his AK was shot out of his hand. After Dada was killed, Dex started using his death as a way to seek revenge on his ops by dissing their dead homie. Dex would drop a track called Jackboy featuring Rocane, where he spits the bar, "Right around town, 1 chopper, 2 Glocks hit him in his head, call him 2 Dots." The disrespect of Dada didn't sit right with BANDGANG, and it quickly escalated the beef between them. BANDGANG and Shred Gang would start dissing Dex in their own music and on
What this got to do with CASHGANG, though? Let me just keep watching.
social media. Then, on September 7, 2015, Dex Osama was shot and killed outside the Crazy Horse strip club in Detroit.
2 people have been shot, one of them fatally outside the Crazy Horse strip club. We are told that this started as an argument over a woman.
Dex's girl was a dancer there, and he had gone to see her. He got into an argument with some other dudes who were trying to dance with her, and the situation escalated into gunfire. Dex would be shot and stumbled to a gas station to call for help. But the ambulance didn't arrive in time, and he would later die in the hospital. The shooting was caught on surveillance. surveillance, and the video shows Dex firing a shot off into the air before the fight broke out. The two men who were arrested for killing Dex Osama, Otis Davis, and Dietrich Odoms, were allegedly affiliated with Cash Gang and Shred Gang. Although Dex had his own crew.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm not receiving the whole story. So that's why shit feel like sounding a little weird in my head. But cool. Buddy had a girlfriend that worked at a strip club, so more likely she a dancer or a bottle girl or whatever. Gets mad that dudes are trying to get dances from her. Now, he did say they were supposedly the ops in a sense, or had some affiliation with the ops, and maybe he knew that. But like, maybe it's just something I'm missing. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro.
Crew, Chopper Boys, he was cool with FWC Big Key from Cash Gang. The murder of Dex Osama was what started the war that still continues to this day. It made it worse after members of BANDGANG continued to diss Dex on tracks after he was murdered. So, Big Key felt like he had to defend his dead homie. The two gangs started going at it both on social media and in the music. But in 2019, Key went through some legal problems after he was found guilty of 2 counts of forgery and possession of criminal tools. He ended up avoiding jail time and got sentenced to 4 years of probation. But before he could get back into the war, he would end up catching another charge later that same year for felony fraud. Somehow, he escaped jail time again and posted bond the next day. But just as Cash Gang was celebrating their leader being back home on the streets, BANDGANG would be mourning the loss of another one of their most respected members, Jizzle P.
Aaron Mays, better known as Jizzle P, was shot and killed last night while sitting in a car on Detroit's west side.
On September 23rd, 2020, Jizzle P would be brutally murdered right in front of his own mom. Jizzle P and another dude were sitting in a Chrysler 300 on Fielding Street when a shooter sprayed the car with bullets. The car was parked in the driveway of Jizzle P's mom's house, and she witnessed the whole thing. But she says that the killer let off so many shots that the sparks blinded her from seeing who did it.
25-year-old Aaron Mays was sitting in a car, the two of them cracking jokes, when someone ran up, firing so many shots at Mays, his mother says she couldn't see the suspect's face. There was so much muzzle flash from the gun.
She would go on the news to mourn the death of her son, and BANDGANG would vow to seek revenge on whoever took their homie from him. But Cash Gang didn't have much respect for the death of one of their ops, and pretty soon after the news broke, they would be on social media dissing the dead rapper. Big Key was the first to start the wild disrespect, laughing at Jizzle P's death on Insta Live, saying that he was getting an AR to smoke more ops.
What you talking about? Yeah, you wrong. Man, I'm finna go pick up my mother AR. I done got too many death threats.
The rest of Cash Gang would follow his lead and clown the rapper on social media and take credit for the murder. It must have been a planned hit against BANDGANG because Javar later revealed that he got shot on the same day at the same time as Jizzle P in a different location, but survived.
You know, that shit was really crazy because we got shot on the same day, like at the same time.
So he was in the hospital recovering when he got the news that his homie had been killed. If that wasn't bad enough, while they were still recovering from the loss of Jizzle P, the group would lose another member, BANDGANG Paid Will. In late 2020, police responded to several shots being fired in the area of Grandmont in West Chicago. They would enter one of the homes in the area and find BANDGANG Paid Will dead from a headshot after what appeared to be some kind of shootout. His death came just a few months after Jizzle P was murdered, which meant back-to-back losses for BANDGANG. Although not widely reported by official media outlets, members of the group would take to Twitter and IG to report the loss of their homie. They also lost a lesser-known member named BANDGANG Lenny Skinny around the same time because both Javar and Lonnie shouted him out in RIP tweets. So the group was losing members left and right, all within a few months. If that wasn't bad enough, their ops would continue to taunt them on social media by clowning their dead homies any chance they could get.
That nigga said Cash Gang got 6 bodies this week. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now I get the song that I did a video to. I get it. Them niggas were dropping names left and right. I get it though. Shit I remember from the song is like, damn. Oh, makes sense. I don't think it was this video, but I said when I start putting the names to the faces and shit, it just hit more for me for some reason, you know?
Bro, chill out, bro. Y'all niggas around this bitch tripping.
But all the violence would attract the attention of police, and in early March 2021, Big Key would have his house raided by the feds. The FBI obtained a warrant to raid his apartment from a judge in Detroit under the suspicion that he had guns and ammo stored there, which would be a violation of his parole. Big Key and his girl were at home when the feds showed up, and the search uncovered a Taurus G3 9mm pistol and a necklace that said Big Key. The feds were able to use the necklace to connect the rapper to his IG account, where he could be seen rocking a chain and sharing all kinds of incriminating evidence of the various crimes he was involved in. It seems like this time, Key was finally caught, although they gave him bail, which he quickly posted and returned to distant ops and continuing his many beefs. Key would get into it with BANDGANG Javar on IG, and CASHGANG Lick would end up dropping a diss track called Wet Jumper, where he dissed all the dead members of BANDGANG. The beef would get even more serious after BANDGANG would almost lose another one of its founding members, BANDGANG Lonnie, who was shot in the head but survived. He would post pics on social media of himself in the hospital, flexing tons of cash, showing ops that he wasn't scared of their assassination attempt. This would lead to even more beef online after CASHGANG Lick and Lil Head would take the bait and start dissing Lonnie under his post. This brought up some old photos that revealed Lick was once part of BANDGANG but switched sides and started beefing with his former friends. If this is true, it would be a bad look for CASHGANG, but it's possible that the photo is just a troll and could be photoshopped. Either way, it
Show it, nigga. You keep on fucking talking.
doesn't seem like the beef between these two crews will be dying down anytime soon. BANDGANG has lost most of its founding members, and Big Key will likely have to face charges for getting caught with the weapon while on probation. It seems like this is just another tragic story of two rap crews who won't stop beefing until everyone is either dead or in jail. But once blood has been shed and dead homies have been disrespected, it's only a matter of time before someone gets revenge. If you thought this video was crazy, be sure to check out our channel for more. From rappers ready for ops at shows.
He can get out of that. He can say that was for protection. But he can say that's his girls. Like, he can get out of that. Easy. If he got the right representation, then they can get out of that shit quickly. Now, in terms of the whole, I guess, back and forth between these two, I feel like I'm not knowing the shit for real. But it makes sense why they beefing. One nigga was cool with a nigga that was dissing these niggas, cool. Then shit start happening. Somebody end up passing away. Then more people end up passing away. You know, I get it. You know, I see why shit going on for real. At first, I was kind of lost. Like, what the fuck they got to do with these? For real, bro. At first, I was. I ain't gonna lie, but shit still feel empty though. I can say that shit still feel empty. So, yeah. Hell yeah. But let me know how I feel about the song. Let me know how I feel about the video down in the comment section. Let me know if there's more videos I need to go check out. For the most part, we're in a down period when it comes to the music. We're waiting on YoungBoy. He supposed to be dropping something. Rod Wave, Moneybag, a few other niggas we waiting on. I can't think of them right now, but we're waiting on some rappers. So yeah, other than that, that's your boy Snorm gone, man.